Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here. I'm going to be doing a short tutorial, or tutorials. There may be some time between them, it's just a case of when I've got time to do them. And I'm going to be showing you how to use a model editor and getting your model from here, from Blender, into Unity, which is a game engine. Via GIMP as well. Now I like to have all the programs up that I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with Blender, just a basic tutorial of how to use it to make a very basic model of some kind. So I'm just going to start a new one. So here we have our block. It's, well, as you can see, a block. Now if you press tab, it will move between the edit mode and the object mode. And the other buttons you need to know: press tab, this bar here will change. Press tab again. So get the idea. So we have three buttons here. This one is your vertex select mode. You right click on your vertex and it will select it. You can also shift click or shift right click and it will select multiples. This one, your edge select, again right click, and that one's your face. If you want to extrude, press E with a face selected, pull it out, click it, done. Basically with Blender, just get to know your shortcut keys, because you do have a load of stuff here. You've also got stuff on the W menu, like subdivide smooth, which will subdivide it and then smooth stuff. Smooth stuff. So it's a very complex editor, but it's just a case of getting to use it, getting to know it. And then you can start making models and putting it into Unity. So let's just make a quick model. I need, for example, for my game, I need a bollard. So I've just deleted the original and I'm going to create a cylinder. Now if you want to delete an object, you select your object, you hit delete, and then you click there and it'll delete it. So let's make ourselves a bollard. So I'm going to click face select, I'm going to click one of the faces, and then I'm going to press C. This one will allow you to select faces, specific faces, like all together, instead of just having to click one and then shift click all of them. You can just click one and do that. So I want to minimize this down a bit. Now I'm just extruding each bit out, and then I'm pressing S to put the scale in, and moving it down each time. Now obviously I'm doing all this stuff just to eye. You can extrude stuff out by specific numbers, just by pressing E and then pressing whatever number you want into the keypad. If you've done too much or you don't want it that much, you can just delete it, or right click and then press Ctrl Z and it will return everything back to normal. So I'm just going to finish doing this. So here we have a very simple bollard. Now, before I do anything, save it. Because if you don't save it and you hit that button at any time, it will just close the program. There's no are you sure you want to close, or do you want to save before you close? It will just close the program and you'll lose any work. So save often. It can some of the dialogues can look like you need to click that one, and it all goes badly wrong anyway. So save often. That's the tip for today. So here we have our model. Now of course we need to export it to a format that Unity can recognise. So you can just export to .fbx, and I've got separate folders set up for my Blender models and my FBXs. So now exported that to an FBX. The last thing we need to do before we leave this and the tutorial will end is if you click on that button there, and you can bring up the UV editor, and you can bring up different things in all these different windows. It doesn't have to just be that one. I use this one because then I can see that, and I can see that, and it's all quite easy, and you can kind of bring things out as you need to. So here we have this is going to be our UV. Hit tab to enter the edit mode, press B and you get this border select, so you can just do that and it will select any faces that you can see, and just do a quick examine round. I'm not going to select the bottom because I don't really need to UV the bottom, and then you can go to unwrap Smart UV project. Okay, and it'll have done the UV map there. Then you can go to UV, export UV layout, shove it in your whatever image folder you like, and there it is. And next tutorial I'll show you how to do all this stuff get all this stuff into GIMP, and then import it all into Unity. So see you whenever the next one goes up.